truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. I'm too certified.
Yeah, I'm too certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have everything to fight for. Their path is elimination against the Trail Blazers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Chris Middleton is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And there's Money. Then it's White, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for Portland, we've got Anthony Simons. Bob Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And there's Flash, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Portland. They've got it back on their home court, Greg. A great shot to close it out tonight and advance to the finals.
But they can't get caught looking ahead. Keep your focus and bring your best. Close out games like this, you expect maximum effort.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Gonzalez, and power down the champ.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Too shabby either.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Here's Gonzalez, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Middleton, the pass to Gonzalez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Gonzalez has got 6.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Pass to Grant. 3-pointer, Simons. And Gonzalez pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
There's a screen. Simons, the pass to Flash. Williams up on top. Passes it to Flash. There's the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Flash has got his second basket of the night.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Gonzalez, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on 8. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Simons. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's the pick. Launches it. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Here's Gonzalez, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Over to the wing. Here's Flash. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Flash has got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Gonzalez passes to Wembanyama. Down low. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Grant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Williams with the...
A bad choice on that possession. They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And so here's Portland, following the bucket by the Spurs. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
The 9-foot shot, another one. Falls for San Antonio.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They get the rebound. And Flash gets it to go. San Antonio leading by 6. Back to Gonzalez. Stripped away. White against Simon. Feeds it to Ayton. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. And another shot. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Flash passes to Simons. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Gonzalez, and it's Saric in for Wembanyama. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Portland again missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green right here very early in this game if this keeps up.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Simons. Sharge grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Lillard. Can't hit that one. Williams with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers shooting just about even 40% to start. Banked in off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Lillard. Oh,
yes. Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
and that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. That's a 2 from Simons. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Flash. 9 points in the game so far. Ayton a screen on Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Simon's on the wing. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Lillard. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some. High percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. For the Trailblazers, Walker's checked in for Robert Williams. Shaden Sharp comes in for Grant, and Vincent subbed in for Flash. And Portland has possession, down by 12. Vincent with it, now guarded by Middleton. Vincent's shot is good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Sohan.
Did what he could to draw the foul. Sohan knew the defense was tight and forced the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
Here's Sharp, and he overshot that one, missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ayton a screen on Middleton. Sharp the pass to Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Flash is checked in for Anthony Simons. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Ayton hits them both. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Sohan. He goes up again. Walker with the rebound. The Trailblazers shooting to start out this game about 43%. Out to the wing. Here's Flash. No good on the 3. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list. the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Flash, a few spots down.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Flash.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Trailblazers trail by 11. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Still yet to score. And he gets the bucket.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Here's Joe. Got a hand on it. The pass to Sharp from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Sharp's got 5 points so far. Here's Sohan. He's got 5. Basket good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Some contact on the shot, but Jeremy's a tough dude.
It'll count. No good that time. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Trailblazers trail by 8. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Saric. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the point guard position.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Flash. Pass to Kamare. To the paint. Here's Flash. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Flash has got 4 points in the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Wembanyama, right side. Saric finds Wembanyama. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's Sharp missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the shot goes in.
I'm not sure how the defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Here's Flash. 13 points in the game. Hammeroff, a three-pointer off the mark. Wembanyama against Walker. And again, Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Vincent. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wembanyama. Count it. He's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Takes a step back. Here's Sharp. And the layup falls.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Gabe Vincent. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love Damian Lillard. He plays with so much fire.
Here's Flash, covered by Lillard. The layup off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Chalk up 2 there. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
And then Lillard slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Trailblazers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Passes it to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. Here's Flash. Covered by Lillard. Sharp, the pass to Flash. Here's Sharp. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's time for some defense. Here they come.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Grant, that's good.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Here's Gonzalez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Gonzalez. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Rejected by Gonzalez. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Simons, he's checked in for Sharp. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Gonzalez into the lane. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Simons against Crowder. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Flash. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Flash has got 15 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Gonzalez, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 14-point game. And there's the pass to Ayton. Charity stripe shot. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez. He's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Simons, the pass to Flash. Shoots the 3. And Bernie Simons, and that's good. He's got 8.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Here's Gonzalez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Who wants to update their pick tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Panther Trailblazers Youth Men's Team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs leading by 11. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Portland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Pass to Grant from downtown. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams, a screen on Lillard. Simons from outside. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's no easy job stopping Dame. He'll find a way to score against even the most physical defense.
Portland no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now, here's Sean. Light covering, and that one's good, Ayton.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Here's Lillard. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
3-pointer, Simons. The rebound by the Spurs.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Simons. 14 points for him. It's good from long range. Simons has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 9.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From the stripe, got a piece of it. Here's Flash. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Flash has got 17.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Bob Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Flash in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Gonzalez and another basket for San Antonio.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
They set the pick. Simons the pass to Flash. Pick by Williams. The shot's good. Flash has got 19 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Simons the pass to Flash. High shot from 10 feet out. And that's 21 points for Flash.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
Gonzalez against Ayton. Gonzalez's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Three-pointers, Simon drains the three-pointer. 20 points for him.
Not surprising. Simon's looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Gonzalez into the lane, and he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They set the screen. Simons, the pass to Flash. Back to Simons. The three ball. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get it. Chance for one more at the line.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Portland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Joe's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 15. Gonzalez with it. Williams picks him up. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Simons surveying the D. The 15-footer, good. Simons has got 22.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
Here's Gonzalez, and he dunks it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, here's Simons. He's got 22.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 47 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Simons. Flash. No good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Grant for three. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got 10 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Flash. He's got 20. Simons from outside. And another three for Portland.
So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Gonzalez, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Flash. Pass to Ayton. Here's Flash. Now Simons. His three-pointers off the mark. Grant against Gonzalez. And the Spurs scoring again.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now a timeout called by Portland. checked in for the Trailblazers. San Antonio also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Gonzalez. Saric comes in for Crowder. And it's Jetty Osman in for Chris Middleton. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Simons. A beautiful reverse layup. Simons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
A nice shot by Sohan.
I like the effort and the energy. Jeremy Sohan taking what's his.
Simons with the ball. He's got 27. And it.
Right, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And it's good for 2. Sohan's got 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Simons from outside. Gets it to go. From beyond the arc.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's Sohan. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Sohan after the Trailblazers pick up 2. To the left wing. Saric with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Saric, that's good.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Now here's Simons. He's tightly guarded. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
And every time you think he can't hit another.
San Antonio leading by 17. A nice shot by Sohan. He's got 15.
This is where Sohan wants to be. Right under the hoop with the ball.
Ayton a screen. Simons from outside. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the drive. And it's Sohan missing. And for Portland, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Now, here's Grant. 10 points for him. 3-pointers, Simon. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 10 points in the quarter.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
To the right side. Here's Grant. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:49 left in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. Sohan's got 12 points in just the second half. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closely. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Spurs leading by 23. Here's Sohan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sohan's got 21 in the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Grant. Some solid defense from Grant. Passes to Sharp. Simons with the ball. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And it goes down 2 points. 23 points in the game.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Right wing. Grant for three. Rebounded by Joe.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Terrific shot by Jeremy. Not much else the defense could do.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Joe. The rebound by Simons. From deep three-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Spurs leading by 23, so with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Patrick Beverly. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Vincent. Good, nice job down low. The Spurs shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Wembanyama. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Flash passes to Vincent. Walker is screen on Melton. Steps back. Here's Vincent. And it's in there. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The drive by Wembanyama. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there through the contact.
And Flash gets it to go.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
There's the screen. Sharp, the pass to Flash. Rebounded by the Spurs. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton finds Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Now the pass to Flash. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Sharp. No good on the triple. Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Middleton. Back to Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Wembanyama has got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Flash. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter, and he makes that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Kamare, defended by Wembanyama. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Spurs good. For 2.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Flash. Plays it up off the glass. Flash has got 25 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And again, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Vincent. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Wembanyama. Trailblazers knocking down the tray.
And not allowing the shooter
And an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio with the ball. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And San Antonio shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Gonzalez from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Gonzalez has got 55.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Flash. Got it. Good job in the low post. Flash has got 27 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Gonzalez passes to Melton. A floater. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Three-pointer, Simon. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Flash, defended by Beverly. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. Derek White comes in for Milton.
Derek White.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Spurs. Left side Gonzalez. And good! There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Three-pointers, Simon. Here's Flash. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And for Portland, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And it's good, 2 points. Flash has got 31.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Oh! He went high. That was nice. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. At the line.
First personal foul. Number 9.
And the first one drops. A different look now for San Antonio. Sharch comes in for Crowder, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Gonzalez. The shot from the low post is good.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Flash. And here is Ayton. And the pass to Flash. Now here's Simons. White covering. Clock at 6. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Three-pointer. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series. Not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Things may have been looking bleak for him coming into the game, but this is going to be a big win for him. And down just 3 games to 2 now. They have a lifeline here in the conference finals.
Yeah, and it's not just that they stayed alive in the series, but the way they did it with a dominant performance here tonight. It's going to make for a very interesting Game 6, that's for sure.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the basket is good. And it's 37 points for Flash.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes...
And another one!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Pass to Williams. Al Grant. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the concepts have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.